In the run-up to the IOC decision, ice hockey teams across Russia posted videos on the internet with the message, "We want to go to the Olympics," but their protestations were in vain.
This systemic manipulation of the anti-doping system in Russia was an unprecedented attack on the integrity of the Olympic Games. So this is why the IOC Executive Board has today suspended the Russian Olympic Committee with immediate effect.
Last year, the director of Russia's anti-doping laboratory, Grigory Rodchenkov, confessed that Russian athletes had benefited from a doping scheme assisted by Moscow's spy agencies.
Almost a third of the medals won by Russia in Sochi have now been expunged from the records.
The IOC ruled that Russian athletes who can prove they are clean can compete in the 2018 Winter Olympics under the Olympic flag. The head of Russia's Olympic Committee voiced optimism that the ban would draw a line under the scandal.
It is assumed that on the last day of the Olympic Games in Pyeongchang, all these suspensions will be lifted from the Russian Olympic Committee, and Russian athletes can walk under the Russian flag along with the other world athletes.
Zhukov has been suspended as a member of the IOC, while the Russian Deputy Prime Minister Vitaly Mutko has been banned from any future participation at the Olympic Games. As Minister of Sport, Mutko stands accused of overseeing the Sochi doping program.
There was a sense in 2014 that they did really want these games to be the best they'd ever been. And of course, they wanted some Russian success to be the icing on the cake, and now we know how they went about it.
The IOC stopped short of banning Russia for the 2016 Rio Olympics. Banning Russia from the 2018 Winter Games was an easier decision, says Barker.
There is a smaller reach in the Winter Games, so banning Russia from this would be a statement, but it wouldn't be as cataclysmic as banning them from the Summer Olympics in Tokyo in 3 years' time.
Nevertheless, Russia's Olympic presence will be missed by many, especially its rivalry with the United States in ice hockey.
That's something that I think everybody enjoys, going right back to the days of the 1970s when the mighty Russian Red Machine, the Miracle on Ice, or as the Russians call it, the Nightmare on Ice in Lake Placid in 1980, when the college team actually won the gold medal.
The IOC ruling risks embarrassing other sporting bodies. Russia's tainted Deputy Prime Minister Vitaly Mutko is currently the lead organiser for the 2018 Football World Cup, due to be staged in Russia next summer. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.